For today's tutorial, we're going to be using Canva. And yeah, what you need to do is if you have Canva installed on your phone, you can open that now. But if you don't, pause the video and install it from Google Play Store or App Store. But I have it, so I'm going to go click on Canva. Kind of wait for it to load for me. Okay, I had to log in, so very sorry about that. Next thing you need to do, you need to click on this plus button down here. And then you're going to click YouTube thumbnail, which is 1280 by 720 pixels. I'll click that right there. Just like that. And now what I'm going to do now is I'm going to actually, first thing, so I'm going to tell you, let me tell you guys something real quick before we get started on this process of making this thumbnail. There are a bunch of templates you can use to make it as your own. But if you're like me and you want to make your own thumbnail, then you could just have to keep watching this video in order for this to work. A little bit of more information. If you have some photos of you, there's some tips I want to show you. You have to take pictures of yourself, kind of doing like a different pose instead of just a normal pose you would really do. So for Canva purposes, you can take a picture of yourself, maybe a couple of times. If you're making 2 thumbnails, you can make, because I have multiple videos, here, I'll just show you. Start off with the thumbnail. The first thing I'm gonna go do is kind of scroll over here until I find uploads. And if I find it on here, actually just click gallery that says uploads. It's like yeah, accept that, allow that, obviously. Here, let me turn on the fan, it's really hot. I just turned on the fan, but anyway. So I went to recent, and for some reason it never come up. If I click camera, hold on. I'm sorry, I couldn't find uploads, but here you have to go to uploads. You could choose any pictures you want. I'm gonna choose something like this. This is kind of this is a picture of me, so I'm gonna keep it like this, sort of the same. Here, kind of drag it down. Just like that. Oh, there we go. I'm going to do the same thing for all of them, for all of my pictures. I'll be right back. I'm back and I got my pictures. The next thing you need to do, you have to click on the background, which is this right here. Actually, don't click on the background. Go to elements. Then you're going to scroll until you find the shapes. Click the first one you see, which is the rectangle. Oh, I did not mean to zoom, but we're just gonna kind of spin that back. You do not have to do this. I made a mistake on that. Okay, so the next thing you need to do, once you have your shape, you need to have it drag all the way until it covers the entire screen. And if you're wondering why we're covering the entire screen with a shape, we won't be able to see our images. Here's what you can do. Well, if you click on the 3 dots right here, oh, not here. Oh my gosh, I always mess up on every video. I'm so sorry. Scroll all the way down here until you see next to animate, and between animate and layers, click transparent. Make it all the way to whatever size you want. If you want to do it like this with no transparent, or just the transparency to be nothing, you don't have to copy what I do. I'm gonna choose it like this, just like that. And then I'm gonna go ahead and come back into my uploads and add just the same picture but make it different. So I'm just gonna add the same picture. Just gonna scroll up here. Here we go. I got my same picture here. I'm gonna put it in the left corner, which is right here. Then I'm gonna go ahead and click on text, add a heading. You want to type in any text you want. I'm just going to type in how to. Just trust the process to me making this. So I'm just going to make it a little bit bigger so you guys can get a better understanding. So how to, and we'll just put like something else under it. Alright, now before we do here, let's actually choose a font. So if I go to font, which is down here. And I'm gonna scroll all the way down until I see a font I want. And I'm gonna go to my uploaded fonts, the fonts I got from mostly thefont.com. Some of them are Teachers Pay Teachers. I don't know if you can hear that, but it's Teachers Pay Teachers. I don't know. Anyway, so I got this from thefont.com, which I will put the font link in the description if I can find that link. So I'll just put how to change any text color I want. I'll just go to color. I'm gonna choose something, one of my brands. I'm gonna choose something like this, maybe like this. Actually, this will look, yeah, this will look pretty cool. Next thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna hit effects, outline, and I'm gonna adjust it to make it a little bit thicker. And the outline color, I want it to be a black, just like that. I'm gonna duplicate this just like that, but just like put in a different text. So if I just double click on that, and I'll just put how to make thumbnails. I'll change the size here. You know, as a matter of fact, I think I'll change the size, don't worry guys. So make thumbnails. I just put thumb because I'm gonna change this size just like this. Alright, now I can finish writing thumbnails like this. And I'll just put it here. I'll put it right, not really on top of the first text, just a little closer to the text. Here, let me just make it go to the left, and then we'll just put the text here. Size it down just a little bit, just like that. Finally, we're gonna change the font. So if I go to font again, and the actual font I use is called Miss Truly. I think that's what it's called. I'm gonna have to see which one is this one. Here, let me look on the font. I hope it shows on here, but I'm gonna choose something that's easier for you guys to see. So this font is gonna be called Brittany. Apparently I'm gonna use that one until I find out about that other font used. Okay, so I finished adding the other font. I forgot to literally like play the video, but it's whatever. The font I am using for this one, make thumbnails like this. I go to font here, and I got Brittany, which is right here. And the actual font actually came from thefont.com, if I could be able to put the link in the description. It's called Hey Comic Regular, and I'll put the link in the description so you guys can use it as well for Canva purposes, obviously. Now you're done, but you're missing a few things. Not really a few things, but you're missing one more thing. You're obviously missing arrows. So go to Elements. Go to Elements. It says I already have it in my recently used. I'll just search it up for you guys so you guys can... Okay, so I'll just go to here and I'll just type in arrow. And just type in arrow. Then click the search bar here. Go to graphics. Scroll down to whatever arrow you want. I actually chose this one, so I would choose it again. Next thing you want to do is you're gonna make it a little bigger. Rotate it to the size you want. I'm gonna rotate it vertically. This is vertically. I'll duplicate this and I'll do it the opposite way, which is horizontally. So if I actually go here, I go to flip, and I flip, and I click flip horizontal, and it's gonna show something like this. I'm gonna choose, and if you don't want your arrows to be a certain color, there's some... Canva does not allow like all of the elements to let you guys change different colors. If you want to do it, you have to use this like duotone thing I actually don't know about, but like if you watch tutorials on how to use Canva, you'll get a better understanding of how to use it. And yeah, next thing You need to click on the arrows. You can choose any color you want. You will have the ability, if you choose arrows like this, you will have the ability to use the colors. So if I go to color, but if you don't, you can't change the colors. It's just gonna have to be what it is. I'm gonna choose a light blue, the one I use for how to make thumbnails like this, and I'm gonna choose the same one for the other one, just like that. And that is it. That's all I did for my thumbnails. This is probably what I'm gonna do for now for my thumbnails until I become a little more advanced with thumbnail making. Anyways, thank you all so much for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe for more upcoming videos. And don't forget to turn on your post notifications for every time I post or upload a brand new video. Stay positive, stay happy, have a great day. If you do want to know how to use Canva, I'll put a YouTube link in the description so you can get like all the information you need to know about and a little bit of basic stuff you need to learn about being a Canva user like me. So thank you all for watching. I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye guys. Have an amazing day.